Genesis 4 and 5. We are given the story of two men, two sons of Adam and Eve. One is named Cain, the other is Abel. They are found at the beginning of the chapter offering sacrifices or offerings to God. That's a standard way of worshiping in the ancient world, so nothing would have really been made of that. But what we have very quickly is that God, it just simply says, accepted Abel's offering, Abel actually, and did not respect or accept Cain. It doesn't say why, so let's play the story out to see if we have any hints. Abel is killed by his brother. God sentences him to be a fugitive and a vagabond upon the earth because of it. Let's back up, in fact, and talk about the bigger story to see if we have any hints as to what's going on here. Remember that Adam and Eve have already in the story listened to the voice of a disloyal created divine being. And in doing so, by listening to this voice and not listening to their creator, we're asking and answering that question that I'm recommending is going to be very commonly behind the scene, and that is, which Elohim are you listening to, serving, and worshiping? Those are synonymous ideas in the ancient world. Well, middle of chapter 4, Cain is found to be the patriarch of numerous city-states. His line is done at the end of 4, never to be mentioned again. And we get at the beginning of chapter 5, then, the man, the son of Adam and Eve by the name of Seth. And we're given a genealogy that leads us all the way down to a man named Noah. Now the question, of course, that'll be the story of the flood. But the question of why that line should pique the writer or the reader's interest. Of all the children of Adam and Eve, why record the line of Seth to Noah? The answer comes, and I would look back at this to check, in 426, where it says that Enosh, one of the sons of Seth, when he was living or born, and there's the use of an emphatic time marker in Hebrew, the word then, very clearly a time marker, then mankind began to call upon, or that's standard again language for worship, then men began to call upon the name of, and you actually get the name of the creator deity given in that point. Now Moses knew that name. We'll talk about that later as we go. These people at this point apparently did not know the name of this creator deity, of their own creator, but he's called God Almighty. We'll talk about that later, until a certain point in the story. But Moses, who knows the name of this deity, puts it in there. Now, in respect to our Jewish friends, our Christian Bibles do not print that name. We put the word in capital letters, L-O-R-D. The point is, when you see some 6,200 times that name or that word in your Old Testament, you know that the name of Israel's deity is actually written there, but never pronounced in the Jewish tradition. So that's really what's going on. This is the story. That it shows that the question of why this genealogy is because this is the genealogy that is answering and asking properly this question: which line of humankind is serving the right deity?